Gary, just looking back on the film from last game, what kind of stood out to you and what's kind of been the focus this week?
Well, one of them certainly been ground balls. Trying to improve on our ground ball effort. Last few games we've been getting crushed in that area, and we need to get better. So we've been working on that, and then other than that, it's really just putting it all together. We have a poor effort in the face-off area, ground balls, and we play well offense, defense, get some saves, and just not quite enough to get the job done. So we're definitely working on trying to put it all together.
Coach, what were you up to on the off day?
Sorry?
What were you up to on the off day? On the off day.
Oh, the off day? Let's see, what day was the off day? I don't even know what day that was. Sunday? Saturday? Monday. Well, we were planning. The off day was about reviewing how we did on against Duke, and then we started planning for Johns Hopkins. So it wasn't really an off day, but the kids got a rest. I think they needed that, so that's the most important thing. But as a staff, we continued to prepare and get ready for this week.
With face-offs, what kind of conversations are you having with Johnny? Because that's kind of been an area of struggle this season.
Oh yeah, it's some good days, some bad days, but it's just about our focus has really been talking about how we counter. Instead of just if we're going to lose the face-off, let's come up with a counter move that allows it to maybe be a ground ball, and then we can get after it a little bit with our wings and communication between that, the face-off, where it's going to go with our wing play. So that's sort of what we're talking about.
Coach, given the lack of offensive execution last year against Johns Hopkins, what would you like to see differently? What's your focus this week on offense?
Well, it's certainly not to hit 9 pipes. I don't want to be like Duke. We want to definitely finish better. If we're going to get that many opportunities again, I think we'll finish much better this year. It's a different group playing offense, and we've shot pretty well this year. So. That's one aspect of it. And again, clearing and the substitution game, I think we're much better at that this year. So I think it's two different teams. Like, they don't look like they did last year, and we don't look like we did last year. So it's a new year, and it should be another great game, and it should be awesome. It should be fun.
Coach,
coming off that tough loss to Duke last week and just a couple in a row, how have you kind of tried to lift your guys up this week?
Well, it's been a tough stretch. You've played 3 top 10 teams in a row, and we got really close on the last one, overtime. So we just encourage them that we're getting there, and we got another one again. So let's get it done. Let's get after it, and let's just clean up a few things, and let's play complementary lacrosse. When we get a stop, let's score at the other end. If we don't score at one end, let's get a stop at the other end, And when we get one, let's get a face-off win to make it 2. So it's just a matter of putting it together in that way as best we can. I think if we improve in that area, we'll have success.
Coach, on Saturday there's going to be a jersey that's going to go up next to yours up in the dome.
It's a number 22 jersey?
Number 22. What does number 22, Mike Powell, mean to the history of this program?
Oh, Mikey's tremendous, The most decorated player to ever play at Syracuse, 4 Attackman of the Years, 2-time Tom winner, 4-time first-team All-American. He's just was amazing, dynamic, and he, truly fun to watch. And I was lucky I got to play with him right after he finished college. It was probably my last full year playing, and we got to play together, and it was an incredible experience for me to have a young guy and see how dynamic he was, and he helped our team win the championship there as well.
Do these players know what he means to this program? Do they have you talked to them about what the Powell Brothers and Mike?
Oh, I think they know the history, and that's the reason why a lot of these people are here. These young kids, they dream up. They've seen these guys play and seen what they've done and the championships they've won, and so they know that they've created our history. They've created the legacy of Syracuse lacrosse and the 11 national championships. So it's guys like Mikey that you remember from those teams, and tremendous plays that they all made, and all of that. So he's certainly an important and valuable part of the Syracuse family, much like Casey and Ryan are as well.
Final question. Coach, with Cole Kirst, starting his last game, what was the decision to A, make him a starter, and then B, move him from mid to attack?
Coach Marsh just wanted to change up a formation a bit and put two behind, and he plays well behind the cage as well. So, if we needed someone back there, he was the right choice. So I think it helped him. He had a big game for us, and we'll see how it goes this week. Might change that up again. Who knows?